Welcome to my channel. This is the Small Story Big Lesson Episode 6. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Jacob. Jacob was known for his dreams and ambitions, always talking about the great things he wanted to achieve. However, no matter how hard he tried, success seemed to elude him. Frustrated and disheartened, Jacob began to lose faith in his abilities and his future. One evening, as Jacob sat by a quiet stream, he met an old man named Samuel. Samuel was a wise, kind-hearted soul who had lived in the village for many years. Seeing Jacob's troubled expression, Samuel sat down beside him and asked, "What troubles you, young man?" Jacob sighed deeply and replied, "I've worked hard and tried my best, but nothing seems to go my way. I feel like I'm wandering without direction and my dreams are slipping away." Samuel smiled gently and said, "Let me tell you a story, Jacob. There was once a farmer who had a beautiful horse. One day, the horse ran away, and the villagers came to the farmer, expressing their sorrow for his loss. The farmer simply replied, "Perhaps it is for the best." A few days later, the horse returned, bringing with it a group of wild horses. The villagers were amazed and congratulated the farmer on his good fortune. The farmer again replied, "Perhaps it is for the best." Soon after, the farmer's son tried to tame one of the wild horses but was thrown off and broke his leg. The villagers came to offer their sympathies, and the farmer responded, "Perhaps it is for the best." A week later, the army came to the village, conscripting all the able-bodied young men for war. The farmer's son, with his broken leg, was left behind. The villagers came to the farmer once more, this time in awe of his wisdom. And again he said, "Perhaps it is for the best." Samuel looked at Jacob and continued, "Life is full of events that we may not understand at the moment. Each challenge, each setback, is part of a larger plan that we cannot see. Trust that God has a plan for you, even when the path seems unclear." Jacob listened intently, the story resonating deeply within him. He realized that his struggles and disappointments were not the end of his journey, but steps along the way. With renewed faith, Jacob decided to embrace his challenges and trust that there was a greater purpose behind them. Years passed, and Jacob's perseverance and faith began to pay off. He found opportunities in unexpected places and learned valuable lessons from each hardship. Eventually, he achieved his dreams in ways he had never imagined, and his heart was filled with gratitude. Looking back, Jacob saw how every twist and turn, every setback and triumph, had been part of God's plan for him. He understood that the journey itself was as important as the destination, and so Jacob's story spread through the village, inspiring others to trust in the greater plan for their lives, to have faith even in the darkest times, and to believe that every step, every challenge, is part of a beautiful tapestry woven by a loving and wise hand. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the inspiration with others. Stay positive.